The earliest visual depiction of a dog in a service dog capacity is from a mural from Herculaneum that dates all the way back to the 1st century AD. The oldest written account that we have is from Thomas of Salerno in 1247, writing about St. Francis of Assisi, who said, "I saw at one time a blind man who on a path was led by a little she-dog." Then we fast forward to 1791 and the York Retreat opens its doors. They begin using what they refer to as animal-assisted therapy techniques. Florence Nightingale even reported the benefits of pets in the treatment of individuals with illnesses. After that, in the 1860s, the Bethlehem Hospital in England added animals to its wards. It greatly affected the morale of its patients. Then we fast forward to after World War I. The U.S. military began advocating for psychiatrists to use dogs at hospitals as a therapeutic intervention tool with psychiatric patients. Austrian neurologist Sigmund Freud found that during his sessions where he had his chow, Jofi, present, the patients would relax and confide more easily. These sessions would be most beneficial with children and adolescents. Now we'll go to 1953. A Lithuanian psychologist is having a therapy session with a nonverbal child, while his dog Jingles is present. The child began to speak to Jingles, and initially Dr. Boris Levinson dismissed the idea of using dogs in therapy until he most likely realized people love dogs, and dogs love everyone. Why aren't we using these things as weapons of mass affection for therapy? So in 1961, he publishes his first of several articles titled "The Dog is a Co-Therapist." He also presented the theory at the American Psychological Association. According to reports, there was mixed reception of the theory. Dr. Levinson continued to research and publish papers on the subject until he passed in 1984. In 1975, Dr. Bonnie Bergen coined the term service dog. Now we get to the modern age. July 26, 1990, George H.W. Bush signed the Americans with Disability Act into law, legally recognizing service dogs and allowing them to help people with those unseen disabilities. In 1991, Dr. Bergen created the Bergen College of Canine Studies, the only school dedicated to educating dog handlers. She held classes at El Camino Continuation School, and she taught kids in juvenile detention centers how to train dogs to increase their self-esteem and help to give them purpose. So in 2006, she created the Paws for Purple Hearts organization that places service dogs with veterans, while multiple other organizations and charities help with training and the placement of other service dogs. The Americans with Disability Act covers psychiatric service dogs and allows those in need to train their own dogs for those that cannot afford it. That's how we went from the 1st century in Herculaneum to the present day.